Hello and welcome back to Xenoblade Chronicles 3. My name is Maybe Dennis, and last time we started some more Ascension quests. Notably, well, we got Riku and Mananas, as well as Tyons. And Tyons, we did Tyons last time, and man, it was a really good one. It focused around his relationship with this certain Nimue, notably Nimue. And we actually ended up finding Nimue in her own colony, which was known as the Lost Colony, after finding out that it was being attacked by Consul V, I believe it was. And after getting one of the Phronuses out and just having a giant explosion and fighting V, we ended up saving the Lost Colony. And I think I did everything I needed to do in this area. I don't think there were any quests or anything, but it's a really beautiful colony. You can really see why Nimue was so obsessed with Sophronias, because just look at this. Look at this. It looks really nice. So this time I'm going to tackle Riku and Manana's hero quest, and then maybe head on to the city finally, because it's been a while and a lot of things are gated by the city, including other hero quests. So this one is called the Culinary Repertoire, level 52. Let's see where this takes us. We have to go to the Daedal Island. I was here relatively recently, actually. I went to get the, I forgot what it's called. One of the 7 treasures left behind from the... I want to say probably the protagonist from the previous generations. Alright, thank you, cutscene.
Stop that!
Ah, yes, the Masterpon.
Oh, over there! Monsters have cornered someone.
Let's go help.
The Daedal Crustips. You going down! Alright, we're done. Is this the Masterpon we were looking for? I forgot his name.
Still alive there, mate?
Are you ones who helped me?
Who else is there?
That's right! Manana and friends come to rescue!
Oh, today is good day for meeting Nopon. Well, now it's time to go home.
Now it's time to wait.
What?
Manana has a request to make of Tempapa. Please take Manana as apprentice.
He never introduced himself, technically.
Well, thank you for help, but I'm afraid that's impossible.
Why? Is it against personal doctrine to take apprentice?
I not need disciple, that all. But there another thing. Use precious tool of trade for walloping, that's simply inexcusable.
Disgrace, Manana.
Pot is for cooking, not bashing. Tempapa cannot teach people who disrespect tools in such manner.
We should have left you to die. In fact, it's not too late. Get him, Manana!
Anyway, Nopon who's so influenced by humans is not good thing.
That's unnecessary.
Why you two travel with humans? Nopon? No, that irrelevant. But Nopon have always lived a distance from humans. So those are reasons why I not teach you.
Ah, so he's racist
Understand.
against humans.
The spark is with this guy. What do you say to that?
Wait,
What now?
you say those things after you eat cooking of Manana. You tell by taste if Manana respect her tools or not.
Riku! You can at least do that, right? You can't be in that much of a hurry.
I accept. Seem like I have no choice. As thanks for helping Tempapa, I go along.
So Tempapa is supposed to be like a cook? I mean, he has a giant hammer. I can't really tell, but Manana is the only one that wants to be the apprentice.
It's a done deal.
Manana is possible?
Manana can! Manana will not waste this chance!
What you gonna make?
We've made some new friends.
So what? What do you cook for me? Manana have just the thing.
Is this what you wanted?
Battle soup or... Ooh, I'm gonna make the pizza, actually. I feel like battle soup would not taste as good as something like the pizza. We're making the pizza. Here is extra special something. Just show me.
And finish!
Mmm, what this?
This pride and joy of Manana.
Let's pause that.
The
Whoops.
feast eyes on it. Cerise Caprice Aqua Pazza.
This certainly something.
Eat while still hot.
Yes, yes.
This nopon, as our reward, he gets a free meal. Wow.
Well, did it not agree with you?
Oh no! Is Manana a terrible cook?
Come with Tim, Papa.
Where are you going?
We want to hear impressions of Manana's cooking.
No more yak-yakking, just follow.
He's like, I have been wrong. You may become my apprentice for now.
Where is he taking us?
I love his little waddle. They're so cute.
Manana not quite sure, but happy to blindly follow.
God damn it, banana. Oh god, no, 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 what are you doing, Tim Papa? It's too close to the. Ah!
Into it or else.
I think we gotta leg it. Really felt it.
No, I'm dead.
I'm sorry, everyone.
Tim Papa, why? Man, I'm glad they have checkpoints for this because I definitely died several times trying to come back here. What were you thinking, Tim Papa? What were you thinking? Oh, wow. Yeah, there is this thing here. I never even noticed. This tiny little home.
Here is House of Tim, Papa.
Why do you live here? It's so dangerous.
This is more like a hidey hole than a house.
Dude, do you see his size? He doesn't need a big house. Come on, Lance.
Correct. Nopon must live far from humans.
Are you sure you don't mind bringing us here?
Well, it's not good, but when this finish, I move house. I bring friends here to say thankings for meal. Cooking of Manana is not bad,
Oh, really?
but it also not good.
Ah, got him.
So it was bad.
It not tasty?
Taste was not bad, but that all. The problem is cooking utensils and making best use of cooking utensils.
Making best of utensils, but food of Manana should already be scrummy.
Adequate scrummage, not great.
It not great.
Correct. Tim Papa cannot allow food that is not great.
How can Manana become great? Please teach.
It's something that cannot be taught. Except, Tim Papa have lists of things that friends ought to fetching.
So now we're going shopping.
And these things will make Manana's cooking even better.
Well, first go to see Samon and get particular thing.
Oh, Samon.
You know Mr. Salmon?
Correct. Item is written on this paper.
Wait, Samon's in the
Samon will
city.
understand.
No. Unless he's at the port.
Manana and friends go obtain.
The other things can we collect? The findings should be.
Yes, yes, understood. Riku and friends find things for Tim Papa.
I've got questions, but if this makes dinner taste even better, there's no way I'm gonna pass up the chance.
It cannot be denied that Manana's cooking has been indispensable thus far.
Okay, then let's go and pay Mr. Salmon a visit.
Okay, so we got Lagunite, weird.
In advance, a collection of ingredients.
Well, no use whinging. Let's get to it.
We need acid resistance Quarmo shell and Samon's thing. Yeah, that's taking us to the city. Man, a lot of things are in the city. Well, we don't have a choice. I guess we'll make our way to the city then. They're forcing my hand to progression because, oh man, everything is in the city now. Actually, you know what? We'll do the main story. Rest up in the break room. I'm sure that I'll go to the city if I progress the story. Rest. Progress the main story.
You want to cut off those locks?
No, but it's so pretty. Hair is like lifeblood of girl. Not to be chopped like so many
I actually do
noodles.
like short hair
Not
Mio
exactly.
more.
I can't decide. Should I cut it or just leave it alone? Why ask? Just do whatever you like.
You gotta keep it long. It'd be a crying shame.
Well, this body, it's been granted to me by my other self, right? I don't know if it's fine for me to just snip.
Yeah, that's a big question for sure.
The hair doesn't just belong to me, but it's... It's what? It's such a pain in the ass to wash. Huh? What? I just can't fucking deal with it. How she'd ever have the patience? The washing takes ages, and the bedhead's a nightmare. And don't get me started on the latrine.
Whoa. Say no more, love.
Oh, Mimi. So, what do you think? Well... Look, why don't you just ask Noah? This has nothing to do with him. It's my problem and mine alone. Is it just that you're looking for permission? I'd also settle for a no. Right then, let's sort this out. We'll decide for you if you want. But afterwards, you better not come crying. Got it? I won't. I promise.
What's the decision gonna be? Snip, snip. Oh, you get to choose. I do like the short hair Mio one more.
The Cloud Keep, you say?
Yes. It's where the Queen of Agnes lies sleeping. And this is the key we need to get there.
Ah, she's contemplating.
You could throw yourself off, but it wouldn't be enough. Such is the fate of a Mobius. You should know by now.
Hi, Nia.
It's you.
We've met before, when you were still human.
Your Majesty, my queen.
I will go to sleep, for a good long time indeed. That should keep me out of Zed's claws. Take this. Whenever it is I wake up again, the world will be ripe for a change. Until that time, keep it safe. You should give it to those who deserve it.
How did Gondor end
How
up
will I
getting
know
this?
who?
They'll come before you. Of that I have no doubt.
But why choose me?
Because you, nay, the two of you one day, you will certainly meet your true selves.
Our true selves? Huh?
I must say, I'm surprised by the location. It's right in the vicinity of Gamma and 9. How has
Oh,
it escaped detection for all this time?
The area around the keep, it's absolutely swimming with black fog. And there's optic camouflaging on the structure itself. So that'll be why.
Is that all from M's memories?
All stuff she passed on to me.
Crazy.
Gondo, you knew M.
Yeah? From a pretty long way back. She's the
oh.
one who gave me that bloody thing in the first place. She said you lot were our last hope. Asked us to lend you our assistance and junk.
And Gondor was like, no, for the longest time.
She must have been guarding the Queen's words. Yeah, for proper yonks and no mistaking.
And that's also the reason that you were waiting for us. Cooped up there all that time.
Busted.
And the 1,000 lives thing. What was all that?
Nice spiel, right? I wrote it.
Are you serious? Snuff, that's a letdown.
You what?
Let's head out as soon as we're ready. Mobius are still out and about. We don't have to worry about Mio's lifespan anymore. But we can't just sit around, okay?
Yeah, definitely. Guys.
Mm-hmm.
There's a place, other than Cloudkeep, that I really need to go to.
Really need? Seems you're rather troubled. Are you certain it's really that vital?
It's Colony Omega.
Omega?
No, wait. It's still there? The colony I lived in with me Abby. It was under the control of Mobius Y. I learned something important from the other me. Miyabi's still alive.
Oh.
This Miyabi, she clearly means a lot to you then.
I'm happy to leave the decision to you. Of course we can head for the keep first. This is something personal for me.
Right.
Oh, is that going to be her ascension
Okay.
quest?
To Omega. If Mio's saying she has to go there, then we will. We'll make it high priority.
Thank you, Noah.
Ah, and so down now. Lost his waifu.
That stinks. Frickin' sort of origin thing. You made me look like a complete idiot.
The unexpected doth come to pass. Deeply fascinating.
Yeah, but what's the plan? You're not gonna want to let it slide, surely.
We acknowledge and accept, whether outside or indeed within, all is part of the flow.
Man, you're like a broken record.
It is, after all, part and parcel of my being.
I'll just do things my way then. Ouroboros. They're nothing without what we gave them.
I don't know, man. We're a lot of stuff
Got a problem,
now.
why?
Oh, that's why.
I shall claim primacy.
Okay then. I don't know what that means.
Should we go here first?
Oh, we can head to Cloudkeep and Colony Omega. Where would that take us? Here. This is kind of weird. I thought that they would take us to the city, but maybe they just expect us to go like by ourselves through that port. There's a question mark here now.
Everyone's ready.
First off is the West Gate, right?
Seeker. Gondor? Why'd I get the feeling that you bunch of no-mocks are gonna mess this little stunt right up? You want me to tag along? Gondor, you're dishing out a lot of these digs lately. You got a skeeter in your slacks or something? Shut it, will ya? Is this Gondor's hero ascension quest? I'm so confused. Oh, it's you lot. Oh, no voice acting. What are you up to, Gondor? Well, this chump here was just saying he'd have to pick my brains about something. Have you met Sika yet? Okay, so what you got for me, Sika? Gotta be something big if you're daring to bother me, huh? That's right. The thing is, people from the prison camp are getting ready to head back to the city right now. You're sending our guys back, huh? That's right. That's something to be welcomed, surely, if they're going home to the city. It is for sure, but here's the rub. There are so many of them, we can't get them back with Levna's transport alone. So we're going to use a boat to get them to the Farview Cape. I gotcha. So you want me to set up and bring them in from there, is that right? Yeah, right. I've sourced the boats from logistics already. I guess you got the gist now, so I can leave the details with you? Donnie from supply team is usually right on top of things. I'm sure she can fill you in when it comes to the finer points. Yeah, I'm good with all that, mate. But if anyone tries to mess with me, I reserve the rights to mess them up, right? Deal? Gondor? I don't fully trust this lot yet. Not yet. You understand, don't you, Dag? Yeah, painfully aware. Cheers. Even so, if you can think of pros and cons, I'm sure you'll agree that's a good deal for you two. You guys mind heading out there for me? Looks like we got railroad into that. Well, whatever. It should be easy enough. I'm sure that with so many capable hands on the task, the job will get done in no time at all. Right, leaving it with you then. Oh, it's just a quest. Going home. Alright, I was just about to mention that, like, even though I could progress with the story, it's going in a different direction than I thought, and I do want to tackle, admittingly, as many hero quests, ascension quests that I can before continuing with the main story. So we'll actually do this quest first because it's literally about going back to the city. Level 50, going home. Oh, we got a point there? I was just sliding down this thing. That's actually pretty awesome. Man, if I got that teleport waypoint, then that would have been much easier. So you're going to the city from here. Interesting. We came here with some instructions from Seeker. Ah, this is about the boat, right? I'm going forward with the preparations for now. Is there anything we need to do to help? Actually, yes. Could you open the floodgate? We got our hands full getting ready for launch right now. You'll find a panel for it in the control facility. The former prisoners are all waiting in the harbor. If that's all we need to do, we'll be done in no time at all. Beep, beep, boop. Whoosh! Alright. Okay, so the floodgate is open now. Thanks a million for that. It's a massive help. So everything good now? Not quite. Technically, this would be for the Lost Numbers benefit, not ours, but... Oh yeah? Well, it's not something I asked for, I can tell you that. Gondor, what you been up to? Ah, Aggie and Augie needed me for some junk, so... Who put in the request from the Lost Numbers then? That would have been me, Gondor. I don't remember who she is. You, Donna? Well, what's the story then? What do we gotta do now? I'd like to clear out the monsters from Farview Cape. For bringing everyone back, it could get pretty hairy if there are monsters there. Of course, it's our pleasure. But why don't you want to fight yourself? Trust me, I'll be hot on your trail with the lot from the prison camp in Tau. Understood. So, I'll leave it to you. I'm sure that it won't present a major problem for the likes of you. Yeah, Donna's a really small cookie. Alright. She takes care of her own job and nothing else. I'll definitely miss that intonation. Well, if that's the situation, well, let's get out there and handle those monsters. Ooh, there are 11 things we have to kill at Farview Cape. Yikes. Man, Farview Cape really needs a teleport waypoint. It is a massive pain. Oh man, I really miss Mio's old outfit. I'm really glad we were able to get it back. Alright, in one combat we took care of 8 of them. That's pretty good. I was trying to link them together so that they would so I would be able to build my Ouroboros gauge and the whatnot, but yeah, that was really good. Let's kill the rest of the monsters. Alright, we are done with this quest. Hope I don't have to go back. Ah, it's a pretty strange old feeling, ain't it? To think we'll be heading back to the city. And it's all thanks to you guys. Actually, it wasn't us that took care of all the preparations. I reckon I'm about due to have a really good long think about the future. Yeah, that's wise, I think. Aren't you going to go board the boat? I'm gonna head back to Agnes Castle. Got a ton of stuff to handle since Anton's copped it. He's a real serious person, you know. I feel like I need to do as much as I can of what he's left undone. I can understand that. Can you guys go with them? There's no telling what might pop up during transit. You got it. We'll take care of them till we get them where they're going. Okay, they're in your hands now.
Oh, so that's how they're doing.
Alright. We're going back to the city. I'm about to set off. Are your preparations complete? Yes. Yeah, we're ready. We're ready to finally go to the city. Let's see what it looks like. Are we gonna have to take this every time we go to the city? If so, that would be such a pain. Alright, the city's just gonna be the same because it was technically just a giant Feronis. Oh god, there's a lot of screen shaking. Back home. Kind of. Back in the city at last. Yeah, here we are. Back in the big juicy broccoli. After all this time. Thank you. We only made it back here because of you. It was because you hung in there too. You made it here because you didn't give up when it got tough. Yeah, I guess you're right. Well, we'll be seeing you. Just look after Gondor and the rest up for us, won't you? Yeah, we got you. Quest complete. Going home. The returning lost numbers have made it safely home. Gondor and Donna have remained in the castle.
There's been a change in colony relations.
Oh wow, there's a hero quest right here, whatever this might be. Is it? Oh, is it the new one? It is the new one.
Oh my. Whatever is the meaning of this? That's most peculiar. There had never been any issue with me hitching a ride on an armory before. Now you're telling me that yours truly, may not accompany you.
Elder's orders, Mom.
Mom.
Please don't make things
Mommy.
difficult, Miss Masha.
Masha.
You know well enough. I don't have the authority to permit your departure without at least a platoon. For protection.
Yes, I do understand, of course. Sensible, really. Given poor Uncle Gurney's horrid plight.
Oh, Uncle Gurney.
On all outbound transports,
Guernica.
Moni, dearest. I've needs too. Forget platoons. I've a mind to enlist every lost number there is. Would that suit you better? That said, perchance, if you were to reconsider...
Ah, too close, too close!
I would be more than capable of fending for myself. Do you see what I'm alluding to?
I'm in no position to decide, Mom. In any case, I'm afraid you'll have to take it up with the Elder.
I commend your obedience. Thank you. That'll be all. What a wet blanket. And here I was, so raring to go. I feel as a babe cast by the wayside. To business. Let's see. How might I foil Moni Dearest's little arrangement?
Is she like Monica's sister or cousin? Said uncle. No, it would not be sister, but she did say Uncle Gurney. Oh, we got a lot of choices here.
We've been to quite a few places.
Several parts. Okay, there's the lands one, the culinary one, and the Lapidaris extraordinaire. In the future, I want to spin. Oh right, this was in the Colony Moo one. There's a question mark here, and a question mark here. Oh, there's so much stuff here. All right, since I've already started this in the beginning of the episode, I'm gonna commit to the culinary Oh, we can. After all this time, I didn't realize you can mark stuff on the map. Wow. But I'm gonna do the culinary repertoire. So I'm gonna avoid that one for a little bit. Like, yeah. And we'll tackle that one next. This way I can get Riku and Mana out of my party as soon as possible. Rosanna seems so kind. She gave Drum Drum many torpedo wrap with tasty sausage filling. Rosanna also tells Drum Drum to turn deaf ear to words of other pawn. So that's what happened. So that's how the sentry got broken. Correct. Drum Drum was set up by setting up the setup. Such rotten double dealings. Drum Drum's scared of human now.
Oh, so that's...
Someone! We need help! We need your thingy-majig!
Why everyone come here together?
Riku and friends have request.
What is it?
A certain nopon asked us to give this to you.
Gave him Tam Papa's
now,
memo.
It's busy time, even if give paper. Someone not sure what friends it's... What?
I will give it to you right now.
You make this Tempapa?
Yes! It's Tempapa who asked us to do favor.
How'd you meet with him? He's unbelievable.
Is Tempapa a friend of yours?
Do you not see me? He's just a color variant of me, of Ma.
Friend? That guy? Meh. There's nothing gained by such conversation.
The drama. The nopon drama.
He tell us to fetch certain item. Can you provide item?
Yes, but you must do this quest for me.
As usual, he used nopon for errand. Rude. Why friends do this?
He make Manana apprentice in return.
Apprentice? What nonsense you thinking?
Tempapa legendary Sheffy-pon. It also precious ambition of Manana.
Sheffy-pon? He becomes Sheffy-pon when someone not looking?
Huh? You didn't know?
He always show up out of blue to trade weird stuff. Recently, he not show up at all. Samon thought he most likely dead in ditch somewhere. So, this what Tempapa want. I can get gone.
Go away!
Oh, thanks.
Got Samon's thing.
Tell Tempapa this thing from me. It not kill Tempapa to bring things Samon like every once in while.
He's got a good point.
We tell him.
And tell him to bring back hard iron he take 2 years ago. And Samon's still waiting for payment for use of anvil.
Meh. How many things you want us to tell?
Just give him this list of things. So we need the acid-resistant Quarmu shell. Actually, where on the map are we right now? Oh, the city is just called the city now. Wow. Quite intriguing. What happens if I go to the lookout and look out? Oh, the view is different. That's pretty neat. And what if I go to the other exit? So I guess the city is just its own map now. It no longer leads out. I'm assuming this is dead end. Alright, I'm not sure how to get the acid resistant Quarmu shell in the And the quest thing indicator isn't telling me, so I'm gonna go look this up. They're supposed to look like walrus things. Oh, let's go check it out. Oh wait, is this it? Yeah, this is it. Oh wait, no. Maybe? It has the, yeah, this is one of the things I could fight.
Don't trip on your laces, yeah?
Maybe take your own advice.
Kinda high level. Oh yeah, that looks like a walrus. Oh!
I'd say we were moving in sync, right, Tile?
Ah, a single one of them gave me 2 shells. That's pretty neat. So I only need to kill 1 more, and I can already see some right here. Okay, the quest is complete. Let us go back to Tempapa. Gall! Okay, Tempapa. You've obtained your ingredients. What are you gonna make with this? And why did you make us do your errands?
Yes, amount this size may just suffice.
What is purpose of use?
Cooking of Manana. The problem is that it lacked tools, technique, and soul.
Now even more things missing.
Pay for the anvil usage.
To get best out of ingredients, must use condiments. And to get best from technique, needs special something.
Can teach special something?
That question? Wait here for Tick.
Kinda wanna see what his little home looks like. Oh, are we gonna get camp here? That'd be funny, actually.
Just how long this going to take? Maybe he steal away goods and scarper with.
Who steal away and scarper with?
I heard you, Rico.
Outstanding nopon with spotless reputation.
Manana thought Tempapa disappeared for good.
When old like me, you understand value of nap. Stay up all night is out of question.
Could have told us you were taking a nap.
Papa just went away for taking nap?
That right. Nap has revealed wisdom to Tempapa.
Oh? What this?
It a pot.
But Manana have one of those too.
Oh, I think not. Not pot like this.
This one will
Sad to say,
make
but
you go
modern
higher.
Manana cannot make up for lacking things.
It's heavy-duty exclusive nopon brand pot.
User choose tool of trade, it true, but also fact that tool choose user. Pot of Manana, shape become all warped from use in battle. Now it not quite perfect fit.
Mama, that was problem.
What is exact point of wielding cooking pot as weapon? That fly overhead of Tempapa, but that not all. How Manana is so careless with utensil, even when show such great promise as Chevipon.
I love that.
It's true. This pot suit Manana down to ground.
The more Manana cook with, the better Manana cook. Then even if used in battle, it not warp.
You give Manana cooking pot?
Cooking of Manana, not actually so bad. But tools simply not able to keep up with level of skill.
Aww.
That make cooking sad, and utensil sad too.
Ah, so that's why her technique and tools aren't up to scratch.
That right. It's all question of feeling. Love is very important thing for technique and cooking.
What about teaching us some actual cooking?
Nah, she's got that down.
Talking about now. Tempapa not specialist so much of cook.
Word on Creepvine was Tempapa legendary chefipon.
Tempapa just make new cooking utensil, nothing more. Cooking of meals, they just to make sure utensil work.
Meh. Then that mean Tempapa not actually legendary chefipon?
Oh, I'm well aware that some nopon call Tempapa that. Tempapa choose not to refute spreading rumor. That all there was to it.
It was a lie.
Did you say? Please tell me I misheard.
It nice feeling to be complimented. Pictured as cool lone wonderpon.
Can't believe this.
It's okay. Manana not mind at all, lad.
Got new pot.
Manana learned ins and outs of cookpot. To make cheapest of top food, having of best utensils is required. Manana would never realize this, if not learn lesson from Tempapa.
And that's why Manana got stronger.
Worthy of title of Masterpon. Only one thing left. Manana can't wait to get stuck in with making food.
Get pot used to fire nice and slow. That surefire secret to make cooking of Manana really shine.
Manana ready. All of technique and soul.
Also, spirit and personality.
Getting a bit much.
Oh, and pinch of motivation.
Is that the end? Oh, that was so dumb. Well, Riku, he needs development too. Show us the cooking. Oh, it's the same dish. I wonder if we'll be able to taste the difference.
Man, tasty.
It's so different from before.
I could eat piles and piles of this. Yeah, how the spark can one pot change so much about a dish?
Warp of pot is warp of heart, and warp of heart is warp of cooking.
What?
Though it also plenty true that beloved tool will create beloved food.
But you still consider it unthinkable to wield as a weapon?
Truth be told, that part still rubbed Tempapa wrong way.
But can definitely use as a weapon. I could kill you all right now.
But from initial impression of cooking, could tell Manana made with talent, without understanding of how to use tool. That was thing that really needed correction.
Is Tempapa eating well?
Tempapa only eat little, cannot gorge self like young buck.
Manana is making more, no fear.
Do Riku also have difficulty getting along with humans, like Tempapa?
No, only lands.
There are many things one can only attain by cooperation and speak with others. If not travel with Noah and others, then not have chance to eat cooking of Manana now.
Indeed, Riku very strange, nopon.
Especially strange hair.
Or maybe the strange one is you, living out here like this.
This nopon way of living.
Come. Everyone eat up nicely now.
Riku will have some.
Not forget to treat tools with care. That only thing friends must remember.
Manana promise.
Manana's weapon grew stronger. Grew 3 times stronger that day. Quest complete. Culinary repertoire. It turned out Tempapa is a blacksmith, not a cook. Still, it wasn't all for nothing, as Manana got a brand new pot to make even more delicious meals with. And the Yum Smith has increased. Class limit broken. Wow. Okay. That was so dumb. That was so stupid. Actually, since I've already started it, let's do that one quest. The future I want to spin. Will this take me straight to the city? It will now. Previously it didn't, but now it will. Nice. So all they wanted were books, right? What do you think of young Juliet? What do you think young Juliet has been up to lately? I've been seeing her around town a lot. Now that you've mentioned it, she's probably been meeting up with her lover, I'd say. Oh ho ho ho! Julieta's attitude. Oh, there's gonna be a lot of stuff. Cult tea? Got a chance to stop by Wellwell's place and read something again. Latest volume of the Founder's Tale. It's just incredible. It moved me to tears right there and then. Never thought I'd be able to read the next part of that story. The emotions. Yeah, it's good to be alive sometimes. Let's go buy the books first. Almu and Audun Psychology. Wellwell offer welcome. Please make yourselves at home and shop of Wellwell. I knew this place sold books, but this is... There's things friends want to know? Oh, love seeing curiosity in customers. But Sea of Knowledge is deep and vast. Friends need help of Wellwell to find? Well, if you could, that'd be great. We're looking for books about raising almus. Oh, well, we'll have perfect intro textbook for that. It have 2 volumes full of infos. Oh, my wings! You actually have something. Shop of Well, full of treasure from all places on all times. Of course we'll have something. Many somethings, in fact.
What should we get?
Got it. Please come shop with Well again. Wow, alright, yeah, we got that done. But, you know what? We haven't been in the city yet for a while. Let's just walk around and talk to the people, since there's definitely a lot of stuff. I always knew the city itself was a Feronis. The real shocker was finding it can still move. Must have been considerably confidential for you to know about it, but not Shania. The founder of my house was something else special. I think even among the 6 houses, only a few people knew the truth. We did mention that, and I know that Shania was like, "Ha, checkmate," and Gondor pulled out the Uno reverse card. It was like, nope. Ooh, another eye. Is this also about Romero and Julieta? This only happened because the Elder let the outsiders come and go to the city willy-nilly, so we're able to live in peace for all this time until now. That's no small feat, I think. City discontent. They're like, they let outsiders come in, and now they discovered everything. Now Shannara's a traitor. Now all this bad stuff happens. It's not your fault! Ooh, a door. Module warehouse. Oh, was this always here and I just missed it? And there's no one talking. Oh, right! A while back they did mention about how we might have one of the keys we found might actually be to a dorm in the city, so I'll have to check that out. Oh man, I should probably check this. Actually, it's quicker if you just teleport here. I think that question mark was already there for a while, which was for bounties for Travis? Yeah. Hey Travis. Well. A personal visit from Mobius's Most Wanted. I'm not sure how I feel about being labeled like that. By the lost numbers, this would be considered, this would be the highest conceivable honor. Your reputation alone dealing Mobius a massive blow here. Anyhow, here you go. Okay, auto balancer. So Mobius aren't as united as they make themselves out to be, eh? Not too different from our Senate. I keep hearing this word Senate, but I don't actually know what it means. It's a committee made up of the six houses. Sure, they're always blocking this or that, but they're also a storehouse of know-how. When they aren't squabbling over ideology, they share their knowledge and set a direction for the city. The ones with the ultimate responsibility, we call the elders. Just one of many burdens the boss is shouldering right now. Ah. Alright, we got that done. Another eye. I'll tell you what, it's quite something to see Romero going round with a frown. It certainly is, considering he was banging on for months about how he was getting married. Aww. They're still discontent, I see. That's unfortunate. We tried so hard. I made it back to the city, but it's still hard for me to believe when I wake up every morning. Maybe it's because I'm not back in the old room that I used to have before I went away. My old room, my grandfather wound up giving it to a nopon that he adopted. I hear that Yarmil was kicked out of the lost numbers. News reaches you fast as ever. Well, it was me that gave that information to Rosanna. When all the bad apples are weeded out, I think my job will be a bit easier. Gondor is safe. Monica isn't really letting it show, but she must be relieved. You know, Monica never once mentioned that Gondor was a daughter. That was one spark of a surprise. Well, she has her position as elder. She wouldn't want people to think that personal feelings were getting in the way. My position is somewhat similar, so I can understand her point of view. But I worry that she takes it to an extreme sometimes. Oh, Monica's here too. You did really well out there. The results even better than I hoped for. We exposed the city to some danger, but the reward far outweighed the risks. Even smashed the castle's flame clock. That's hard to credit. Oh, whoops, I triggered the Lapis Lapidaris thing. I tried to walk around it. No!
Excuse me?
Hello? Aren't you... Have you perhaps business outside of the city? And if so, might it trouble you to take me with you?
That came out of nowhere.
Who even are you?
You don't know? This is Lady...
Ah! Where are my manners? Please forgive my impertinence. It's simply that I'm in something of a hurry. Masha. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Hello.
Hi, Masha. We're...
I know full well who you are. You're a known quantity here, my dears. You'd be hard-pressed to find anyone in the city who doesn't know of you.
You said you wanted to accompany us. Why?
Gosh, aren't you a cautious one? It's nothing of grave importance, I assure you. I just happen to have some personal matters to attend to in the Fornis region.
Oh, the Fornis region.
Aegis Wilderness, to be precise. It may surprise you, but I happen to have a modicum of skill in battle, above that of the average layperson. It wouldn't be the first time I've left the city. In fact, I'm rather accustomed to working on my own.
Okay, I've been meaning to say this. Maybe it's her accent, maybe it's something else, but she's giving me so many Bayonetta vibes.
But it seems I've been met with some skepticism. Dear me.
Pull the other one. You can fight.
Her attire certainly doesn't conform to Lost Numbers dress code regulations.
Special agent.
It's about as far from military fatigues as you can get without falling off the edge of the world.
Yes, I get that a lot. But I'm afraid my fashion sense is non-negotiable. Only when one pursues beauty with every breath is it that one may validate proof of one's existence.
Sure.
Okay.
Aegis Wilderness, huh? We might not be going there for some time. Is that okay?
No trouble at all. I'm sure you have your own duties to fulfill. I hope you'll allow me to humbly assist you as a concerned and dedicated representative of the city. Well, as you can see, I could not have found more exceptional bodyguards. You'll have no qualms now, I hope? Give Moni dearest my regards, won't
She's like, got him, haha!
Very well.
I saw that wink.
All right, people, what say we get a move on? Time waits for no cognoscenti.
No, you gotta wait. I gotta talk to everyone first.
Yeah, okay. Keep your hair on. Well, guess you're with us for a while then, Masha. Don't worry. You'll be in good company.
Masha temporarily joined our party.
We've made some new friends.
The Aegis Wilderness is vast. We should make ingress from the Zem's Crossway side.
That's right at the border with the flats, right? If we're heading into the wilderness, we best do it from here.
I was not expecting to get her stuff. I was trying to talk to everyone. Okay, there are a bunch of people here. I had no idea the city could move about like that. I was so surprised. My head nearly fell off his shoulders. We seem to be coping just fine, though the great sword might be broken, but the city's safe and that's what matters. I think we escaped the worst of it. We're not quite out of the woods yet, which is a little worrying. Not everyone is as strong as you. We need to support each other if we're going to conquer the fear and insecurity. Man, I know people move to make the city more alive, but sometimes they just... Jensen! Sometimes I just can't find them. We were resigned to the fact that the people seized while rescuing Gondor would take years to break out. But you Ouroboros made short work of that. City changed location so suddenly. 5 plates break in Gigi in home of Gigi. Gigi asks Ortiz to compensate, but they yell 100 plates break there. All Gigi get is shout at no money. But somebody always worse for wear, yes? So Gigi feel much sorry and help to tidy up big mess. Good boy or girl, Gigi. The city isn't without its own internal squabbles, but at the Michiba canteen, everyone is a valued customer. No matter your viewpoints or beliefs, all I want for you is to enjoy some delicious food. Speaking of, I recommend Aqua Pazza a la City. It's a classic city cuisine.
We've made some new friends.
Direct attack upon city was not all a predictable big surprise. All because of this, some predict even more unpredictable things. We'll hurry and prepare the almost unforeseeable circumstance. Huh? How'd you mean? That is secret! Oh, Gray's here. Is he with or without his mask? Sorry about all that. We co-opted you to address the city problem. That wasn't your business. Hey, don't sweat it. We're friends, right? Haha, maybe so. It's such a tsundere. I actually really like Gray. Okay, let's talk to this person and then look at the eye. It's funny, I only have to play tag for like 2 minutes and now I'm super sweaty. You're moving about, love. That's what makes you sweat. What's funny about that? But I never used to sweat. I think it's just got a bit too warm in the city after everything moved. The city used to be right on top of a great sword. I wonder if that would account for the difference in the temperature. That makes sense. This would be discontent. Have you seen what Mobius did to the great sword? How on Ionius are we supposed to go toe-to-toe with that? I believe we could have taken them down with Ouroboros' help, but now I think we might be better off hiding for our lives. Grown-ups tell us not to fight, but all they ever do is argue with each other. Why is that? I bet we could all just live fine without all this six-house stuff. Going back to the city, and in one piece too, I can hardly believe it. Grandma was overjoyed to see me back. She was so happy she even did a little nopon dance, and she's no spring turkin. Yes, home's a wonderful thing. My baby daughter grew up a lot while I was locked up in the prison camp. She barely even remembers who I am now. That really brings home how people grow apart from each other. I should count my blessings, really. It's a miracle to even have her back at all.
Oh, so that's how they do
Yeah,
it.
that's kind of sad. Okay, let's see if we can use that key somewhere. Locked. This is the only interactable door, but it won't let me use the key. So I don't know. The whole city moved. Even my mom had never seen that happen before. I was really scared of the shaking. It was a real shock, wasn't it? You didn't get hurt, did you? Nah, house fine. Shina's the one who needs your help, really. Shina's going to lead his house someday, so he knows things that he can't tell us. The thing that just happened, for example. He said he was sorry for keeping the secret from us. But you guys are on the same level, right? Maybe you can work together. Shania stabbed us in the back. I can't believe it. Damn it all! We thought of her as a friend, but I guess she didn't feel the same way.
Oh, so that's...
Got yourself a real fan club, eh, Kryto? Everyone seems to go wild for you. Yeah, I guess I do get a buzz of energy from my fans. For that, I'm really grateful. We can show the people there's hope in surviving, and I can fight any battle. Oh yeah, I reckon I'm starting to understand the whole Kryto effect thing. My dream is to someday become an adventurer and explore the whole world outside the city. Do you guys have a dream too? I suppose our dream is to defeat Mobius? You know, if you're gonna have a dream, you should probably have one that's fun. You're still really young. Huh? Oh, Julieta. Romero's... I know this is not new dialogue, but I still want to get a refresher. Romero's plain and very to the point, I do confess. I like it rather much. My father sees no worthy aspect there. Our noble blood concerns him far too much. So he's still not letting you marry him? If only Mobius were vanquished now, father's frayed nerves would surely mollify. So, slight spoilers for the DLC expansion pass last part. But, yeah, an all-new original story, more info. So this guy was in it, and this guy is clearly like this dude, I think, who's based off of Xenosaga, or I think Xenosaga character. I don't know much about Xenosaga, so he said something about Granddad, and maybe it has something to do with Van Damme? And one of them is, one of them here is definitely just straight up Shulk. Like, I think it's this one. I'm pretty sure that's straight up Shulk. The rest I'm not sure. So you know how they carted the Van Damme person and that Doyle to the medical facility at once? What do you think happened then? Given that House Rhodes is neutral party, I'm sure they would have saved them both. That say, I wagered there's some trouble afoot. 6 houses enmity. Back after a 5-year stretch, I feel like some distance has opened up between me and this place. Not with my family though. Since I stopped with the lost numbers stuff, everyone started to keep concerns on me. Now, Colt's not like me. She went back to the lost numbers. Well, I hope it's working out for her. I've always hated the eclipse. Someone's friends or family would always be slaughtered. All that just makes us feel cowed and small. But this year you saved everyone from that fate. I don't mean only the prisoners. You saved me too. I'm stewing in my own juices about how powerless and defeated I was. The future can change, and we can change it. I want to do something to help, too. Whatever I can, for the future's sake. I'm glad that we got to save a lot of these people. Oh, this is the old dude who was just like, do whatever you can to get escape. I'm probably next. It's been 10 whole years. 10 whole years. And now here I am, back in the city. It's so different from how it used to be. Guernica, hero of the city, is dead and gone. I finally got to hear about that just lately. Now my parents are dead. Most of my friends have passed on too. So what's my aim in life now? What's left for me to swing my blade at? Ooh, that sucks.
That's rough, buddy.
Each member of the Lost Numbers is sort of a grandchild to me. When they don't come back from battle, I'm so consumed with sadness that I can't sleep. So I'm very happy that so many of my little grandchildren were liberated from the prison and made back to the city. Thank you for getting them all back safe and sound. So glad you lot made it through, unscathed. Unscathed is a little bit, not right. The Mobius were a cut above. I'm still reeling from all the excitement. Hollis, Doctor, how are babies made? That's it then. No more owing Rosanna favors. At long last, I won't have to pick sides. And yet, you will always need some standing authority to get things done. If you need my help, feel free to ask me anytime. You owe me one, of course, but I'll be happy to help. Our imprisoned friends made it home. You lot did something truly great for us there. We did, but we didn't manage to save them all. But that isn't on you. They must have been at least somewhat prepared for that, from the moment they got captured. Now that Infernal Prison is no more, that's going to make moving around a lot easier for me too. I'm going to make the most of it, for our dear friends who never made it home. Attacking the castle and freeing our imprisoned comrades at the same time. It's amazing what you Ouroboros can do. I really thought I'd never see my friends again. Thank you so much. I'm like giving the city a twice over because I'm sure there's a lot of new dialogue just from not being here in a long time. I want to tackle most of them before doing any quests. Boomer! Da-dong! Look, we get that you're angry, but if you don't use your mouth words and tell us, we'll never know why. Hum-dee-hum-hum-dong! What? You're not even angry? Come on, man. If you just want to tell us something, just say it, will you? Until now, Mobius have never been able to determine the city's locations. But now, thanks to certain treacherous actions, each and every one of us is exposed to danger. How are the Lost Numbers going to take responsibility for what happened with Shania now? Oh, jeez. My dad came back. He was surprised about how big I was how big I got when he saw me. I see you, Romero. It was a big surprise for me too. I mean, I thought I was never gonna see him. Oh, right, I remember. His her dad left and never came back. Thank you so much for helping my dad and everyone else. You people from beyond the city's bound know not of the noble house's woes. House Vandam and House Doyle have been at odds, long separated by a bitter grudge. And on top of that, your lost number, that doesn't seem to be helping your case. My fellow comrades all say much the same, and yet the city's god cannot be shirked. If only the 6 houses were never were, our story would be very different now. So the bunch who got captured by Agnes made it back here. Incredible. I thought once they got captured, they were gone for good. Never see them again. This is truly a happy and auspicious occasion. Better have a drink to celebrate. Does he ever not drink? Oh, she's pregnant. Another baby coming.